The teachings of Epictetus and the Stoic path to freedom. Epictetus's philosophy centers around the idea that true freedom comes from inner control. This teaching is rooted in the dichotomy of control, one of his fundamental concepts. According to Epictetus, we should focus only on what we can control, our thoughts, judgments, and actions, and relinquish attachment to things beyond our control, such as other people's actions, external events, and outcomes. By accepting this, we liberate ourselves from unnecessary worry and disappointment, cultivating a peace that depends on inner virtue rather than external conditions. In his Enchiridion, or manual, Epictetus offers practical advice for living a Stoic life. He recommends avoiding attachment to things like wealth, health, and relationships, as they are subject to change. Epictetus believed that only through self-mastery can we attain true peace. This view contrasts with the common pursuit of external success or possessions as sources of happiness. Instead, Epictetus encourages the pursuit of virtue and wisdom, viewing life's challenges as opportunities to practice qualities like patience, courage, and humility. To Epictetus, philosophy was not an abstract theory but a practical guide to life. He saw it as a means of strengthening the mind, much like exercise strengthens the body. Daily self-reflection was central to his teachings, as he believed we should consistently align our actions with our values. Epictetus taught that every situation is an opportunity to practice Stoic virtues. If faced with adversity or insult, one should respond with dignity and calm rather than allowing emotions to dictate actions. Reason was fundamental to Epictetus's view of human nature. He saw humans as rational beings, capable of thinking and acting in harmony with nature. By applying reason, people can accept their circumstances and act ethically, regardless of personal preferences. Emotions, in Epictetus's view, often result from misunderstandings or irrational desires. For instance, anger or envy often arise from unrealistic expectations. By examining and correcting these judgments, one can find inner tranquility, even in hardship. Epictetus's teaching on apatheia is often misunderstood. It does not imply an absence of feeling but refers to freedom from excessive emotional disturbance. Epictetus taught that individuals should not be controlled by passions that disrupt their peace. By detaching from strong emotions and focusing on rational thinking, one can become resilient and better prepared for life's challenges. This concept continues to influence modern psychology, especially in cognitive behavioral therapy, which encourages patients to examine and adjust their responses to distressing situations. Another core aspect of Epictetus's philosophy is his emphasis on social duty. He believed that each person has roles, such as parent, friend, or citizen, that come with responsibilities. Fulfilling these roles with integrity is essential to a life of virtue. For Epictetus, moral consistency was more valuable than seeking approval or recognition. Living true to one's principles, regardless of societal reward or acknowledgement, defines true freedom and character. Epictetus's Stoic fork offers a simple but profound metaphor. At each moment, we face two paths. One leads to what we control, the other to what we do not. By focusing on the former, we avoid unnecessary suffering. This concept encourages a shift from victimhood to empowerment, as we realize our reactions are ours to control, even if circumstances are not. This emphasis on personal agency has inspired many, highlighting that while life's events may be beyond our control, our responses are always within our reach. Epictetus's influence extends far beyond his time. His ideas influenced Roman thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, whose meditations echo Epictetus's teachings on inner strength and ethical action. His concepts also resonated with early Christian teachings, particularly in emphasizing inner spiritual freedom. In modern times, his philosophy has seen a revival, particularly in self-help and psychological frameworks that focus on resilience and personal growth. Epictetus teaches that while we may not control external events, we can cultivate virtue and maintain tranquility,